All right, now it looks like Lunatic-Hai don't actually have any subs here at all, so they're going to be playing with this roster the whole time, it seems.
Seems that way. Well, now we know that the reason why Ryujehong was gone on
because he
Friday,
had indigestion from eating snacks at night?
So I think it can now be considered Apex canon that he missed that day because of eating late-night snacks.
Barrel of. And that was only one that GC Busan needed to try and confirm that point.
Lunatic-Hai is going to have all 6. We see Profit. He does help secure the kill on Ryujehong. That means no res, but mid-air there, sure, WhoRU did help out, but that's the kind of play I like to see, though. Ryujehong continues to position correctly.
Oh, Busan are going to split themselves up. That's going to be a base bomb onto Hooreg. You saw that. He caught that with his visor. That's not exactly what you want, as Taejun's going to continue being aggressive. Primal Rage comes down from Gesture, but I think that that might just be him trying to let us know exactly how he's feeling, because honestly, wasn't exactly going to go their way. However, WhoRU was knocked out of the sky, and I may have spoken too soon, as Zumba's going to lose his mech.
Where's Ryujehong? That's the question. Where's that res? They can hold this for a little bit longer.
Yeah, you'd think that they would have been able to pick him back up, but Hooreg's going to throw down attack visor.
Okay.
For no reason. That's an odd one, and
well,
that's going to be...
That wasn't the one he was looking for, but...
Taejun's going to be taken down here as well, so GC Busan with that first cap, and they're going to continue by picking up extra kills. The man advantage so important, and these staggered kills on the return.
Oh yeah, this is going to be
looking brilliant so far. And as far as coming out the gate strong is concerned, can you do? Yeah. Orb's going to get thrown out here by Ryujehong, but he's forced into using that Transcendence relatively aggressively. But with Taejun picking up the kill onto Hagupyeon, this could be an opportunity for Lunatic-Hai to snowball, get a little bit more. Hooreg's going to get chased down and destroyed. Ryujehong also going to get the same fate.
Looked like a little bit of disconnect. Looks like the tanks want to dive onto Ryujehong, and they did, but he used Transcendence.
Ana from Ryujehong, because it just was so successful on the side of NC Foxes, and we know what Ryujehong does on that particular hero.
Okay, WhoRU doesn't have that Dragon Blade just yet.
GC Busan actually picking up
position.
Multiple kills, yeah. Half the members of Lunatic-Hai have been removed, and if they get any more than this, it could just be they've wiped off. We'll get to 99%.
They have a Dragon Blade, but no support ultimates. They don't have Primal Rage or a Self-Destruct. Contesting this point is going to be so hard. Hagupyeon's already used the Transcendence. The beat on that Pulse Bomb was magnificent for WhoRU. This is their last chance. This Dragon Blade needs to do work, and it will not.
It's not. Hagupyeon's just going to throw orbs into WhoRU's head, and that could have just spelt the end for Lunatic-Hai on control to start this one off. Of course, don't start writing anything in your diary about Lunatic-Hai being taken down just yet. Losing control certainly has been a thing they've done in the past, but man, you talk about momentum for teams.
This could be an incredible moment for them regardless. They have Nano Boost or Nano Blade. Speaking of which...
Yep, that is going to fly forward right now. Self-destruct was in there, and WhoRU actually got a decent amount of damage in, but Hooreg's just going to throw a Helix Rocket at him. That's going to be enough. Flame Strike actually takes down Gesture, but there's the Earth Shatter. Can Miro actually find it? Doesn't get the pin onto anyone, but is going to be able to turn around, backhand Hagupyeon with his hammer. That's the savior play right there.
Dragon Blade. As we see Taejun switch, this is going to be another opportunity if they get a good angle. D-Matrix is up first, so they wait.
Yeah, Transcendence does come down here as well, as now Zumba, Sound Barrier is on top of him as well. When is that grab surge going to come out? That is the question. Throws it into the
other
wall.
side!
Massive work! All too easy for Lunatic-Hai. You expect this from now. Profit's actually picked up a Zarya of his own, by the way. Its Gesture is on the Reinhardt as well, but Lunatic-Hai, they are a freight train moving forward.
Such a bad spot. Nano used here for Zunba to go and clean house. Hooreg's gone. That means no more DPS here. Profit does not have that Graviton that he so desperately needs.
Oh god, the microwave is so deadly from Lunatic-Hai. Zumba always so... Does get the Sonic Arrow in there, so a little bit more information gained as GC Busan just move up to the point. Yeah, nice headshot on Taejun, but answered back immediately by WhoRU's own. Zumba setting things up. I feel like you need to kill more than just one in order to break open this composition from Lunatic-Hai. But Jester's going to make his way in, and the barbecue has happened onto this monkey who has to jump the hell out of there. It's too much consistent damage as we've got 100% basically onto Zumba. Great, though, and this composition has a lot of damage, especially consistently. as Closer is going to be able to take down Taejun, but he did his job. He got rid of the mech, and that just means that there's nothing to stop this onslaught of Lunatic-Hai, who are going to jump forward and look to spawn camp, basically, onto GC Busan.
This comp. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to do it here, Atlas. They're going to need to have some really coordinated dive. They do use the Transcendence to start this one off.
But now we've got shields coming in. Lunatic-Hai are going to answer back, but Lee Taejun, he's fallen down. Do they necessarily need him, though, as Hooreg's going to fall? Tobi, he might be a more necessary one, as there's the grab surge. But GC Busan answering back very, very nicely. Profit takes down Ryujehong as well. The nano boost did go out, but just not enough really gained. And Zunba, minutes ago. Oh, see you later, Miro.
Closer.
That's a sweet move. And Hooreg's going to grab one onto WhoRU as well. There's no reflection. Taejun just going to try and take him down and does so. But Zunba, he's going to launch his way out. And Lunatic-Hai, they're just not here on this point. No one. Graviton surge. Sound barriers on both sides are going to be thrown in, and Hooreg once again just says goodbye to Taejun. He's had his number almost this entire time. WhoRU going to be building this microwave oven up too, and GC Busan, they're going from good to better, to be honest. Look at that. 96% feels so good.
41.83 meters feels so good too, man.
Here at this difficult moment, they are looking to try and get to this final position. But
Earthshatter's a whiff, that's a problem, but Profit still gets a pick here. So much energy now on the side of WhoRU.
Yeah, Pulse Bomb does come in. WhoRU, oh, massive damage. And this should be a great job, this double snipe composition. Hagupyeon, actually the one that's the most successful now.
Junkrat.
Oh, there it is. Man. You can't move out of the way. Taejun just no options. They're looking for a full completion off 1 minute. This entire Streets phase and the Foundry in overtime. Oh, it's ticking, it's ticking. They cannot move away from this point. But Gesture, he's going to make his way back in. WhoRU, lots of damage available. They've set themselves up. But who are you on the Tracer to save the day? Is going to. Well, Hooreg's going to stick with the McCree, but otherwise it is going to be a similar story to what Lunatic-Hai were trying to run. Profit taken down immediately. His Gesture's going to be thrown away as well. And it feels
like will be D-Max here very likely, just barely survive. Zunba, high energy, Deadeye's coming out.
Now Tobi's going to grab Gesture as well. This could actually be huge.
Deadeye totally useless.
Yeah, not going to work.
This is actually pretty disappointing for Busan. They actually went really far forward here to try to commit their ultimate, to try to get a longer hold, but they just got totally stomped.
GC Busan have been waiting for their favorite moment to try and lock this one down, and Profit's going to start things off by getting the Pulse Bomb onto Lee Taejun. Closer's dead, but he's going to respawn very, very soon. Sound barrier comes in. We've got a nano boost onto Zunba. Gravitational field comes in as well, but it feels like GC Busan still holding themselves up. Oh, we got fish in a barrel for Hooreg as well. He just wants to land these shots.
That might just be it,
yeah,
man.
They've knocked them off, and that is going to be that. GC Busan
2-0
with that killer push in overtime for the entire time as well. It certainly is a point that a lot of teams do favor. So WhoRU takes down Gesture. That is actually huge to start this off, and the barrier is there from Miro to help them out. They've already got that first tick. We're moving to the second very, very quickly, and with this man advantage and now lacking the D.Va mech, that is a disaster. Lunatic-Hai just wiping through. I don't think they waited out. Lunatic-Hai holding on to 5 ultimates. Transcendence is going to start things off as Eska with the Deadeye is going to take down Hagupyeon. We've got 6 minutes for Lunatic-Hai to get work done, and it looks like they won't need any of that time. Flashbang comes in. Stunning play from Eska. Feels like he's been out the back, keeping himself warm, Wolf, to help keep them there. But Lunatic-Hai, I mean, they can back right off because there's no ultimates coming out of GC Busan for the next little while, apart from maybe a Pulse Bomb. And Lunatic-Hai, despite everything, are just in so much control on the enemy point.
Hagupyeon just trying to stay here, cloaked on the left side, does get revealed, and will have to translocate away. I mean, they're at 94% here. Does D-Mech Zunba, but I think that's it, yep.
That's a disaster for GC Busan, who had all that momentum.
This could be an opportunity. Miro also is discorded currently.
Yeah, takes down Hagupyeon though. He's just got too much health, even if the Discord is there. Tac Visor from Profit doing so much work. Sound barrier invested from Lunatic-Hai, but still eaten through, and that positioning from the Soldier was unbelievable. Self-destruct is going to come in. Just to buy space, just to give them those extra ticks, and it looks like Lunatic-Hai will give up point A, but
Buying a
there's
lot
a
of time.
much better attack on there.
By the way, he does end up dying, but he saved Eska's life while doing so. Eska's got that attack
This
visor.
stagger, though, is absolutely fantastic. You talk about snowball caps on Volskaya a lot, and this is one of those opportunities now as Lunatic-Hai are bleeding members.
This wouldn't be possible without that protection there from Zunba, but it's still not going to be enough. He gets taken out.
And completely nullifies the tack visor at the same time. It's genius from GC Busan once again. I mean, it's scary to say that they'd be able to do anything here, to be perfectly honest. I feel like stabilization is still certainly a capability from Lunatic-Hai, but this is what we came to expect from
Another
GC
visor.
Busan. I
don't know,
King's
man.
Row.
This looks like a very potential capture here. I mean, they're almost matching the timing of Lunatic-Hai if they grab this here.
Yeah.
The EMP wasn't very good. Tobi finds himself way far away. That's going to be a capture, it looks like. Zunba buying time.
Yeah, Zunba on the D.Va mech, but the pilot gets off, and they're just dying one after the other. Jester's going to jump himself in there, and there were a couple of kills that came down last time. We're going to lose the D.Va mech, but going to get slept. That transition was not exactly the most optimal, but Hagapyeon's going to take down Ryujehong, and yeah, Tobi's taken out as well, and that is all of the support. Okay.
EMP here, but with what follow-up damage? WhoRU's still alive, but
exactly.
he can't do
EMP doesn't deny bullets, Wolf.
No, it does not. Oh man,
It's
such
a
great
bloodbath.
protection.
It is definitely a bloodbath, and there are kills going both ways, but GC Busan, the reinforcements are going to be arriving much more quickly, and Profit, well, Eska, can he find the EMP to actually cause it? No, he can't. Hooreg comes in with the doofus, just knocks his lights out, and that is going to be more kills coming down now. Lunatic-Hai loses half their team, and it only continues now. Miro, Primal Rage is in, but if you can just focus him, I feel like it could be an opportunity. Does still have the nano boost on him, but Gesture takes down Ryujehong. Eska, can he get the work done? I'm not sure. As Closer comes down.
Oh, went right through the shield there. So they do get the pick at least with that one, but I don't know if it's going to matter here as Hooreg is on a tear.
Yeah, he's demonstrating the fact that these hotfixes may not necessarily have been enough to take the Doomfist out of the meta like today may have indicated.
Okay, still some respawns coming through here for Lunatic-Hai. They're just trying to burn down that bank.
Look at how close we are. This is very, very close to the end for Lunatic-Hai on this particular map. It's only 1 minute and 40 on that timer, and Lunatic-Hai have a larger amount of time to work with when they have a shot at this tiebreak match.
Okay, this might just be it. There's the translocate.
Oh God, we are so close in there. Momentum, but just feels like GC Busan have not given them any at all. Double pulse bomb for WhoRU though, and this could start that off. They're going to invest everything. They've got sound barrier that comes in. Ryujehong has fallen down, but GC Busan way more casualties.
Yeah, Profit's
not any ticks just yet though.
Yeah, Profit's just trying to harass, get that backline pick on the Eska, fails to get it, so close.
Yeah, extraordinarily close. Almost like there were too many targets there.
And I think this is a smart move. They're going to use the sound barrier here already.
Yeah, GC Busan really adamant on not letting this first push work from Lunatic-Hai as Zunba, he's going to beg to differ as Hooreg's going to fall down. It's a disaster for GC Busan as Lunatic-Hai pushing through. They're getting picks everywhere. No one's dying. They've still got 4 ultimates.
Yeah, they needed to buy a lot more time than this. You have to say Profit's going to buy some more of it here. They have EMP, but no Blizzard just yet. Here comes the EMP. The wall is well used.
But it's a double kill with the tack visor, and Lunatic-Hai just snapped them all up very, very quickly. And Lunatic-Hai were a little bit mixed up, and Hooreg now once again just standing well back, just targeting everyone. Profit as well.
First push, first cap, man.
What is this? I mean, Lunatic-Hai was so split.
Miro was,
it was a shambles.
Miro was still a small amount of time, but scary here. Even any percentage they gain is terrifying for Lunatic-Hai right now.
Well, Profit's going to take down Eska's Tracer here, and this could start things off for a second cap. We've only got 40 seconds to go as Hooreg does have attack visor available. Can't quite find targets, but Tobi pokes his head out at the wrong time. It's a bit of a disaster as now GC Busan, massive follow-up kills. Transcendence in there as well. They're going to get 2 ticks. This is massive because with time banks this small, you get anywhere near a cap and you're feeling fantastic, and they may actually be able to do it.
It might even be without overtime as well. There's a pulse bomb on the Zunba. 15 seconds to go here. Sound barrier. WhoRU's Dragon Blade will do nothing.
Just insane. They're trying to skip around. They're trying to get it to at least overtime. We got 5 seconds to go. Now everyone jumps through. They are oh my goodness, so close. There it is. Overtime comes in as well, but I feel like that just flat out didn't work. Eska has his tac visor available.
And what's he shooting?
Can't quite find targets, exactly.
Oh man, Transcendence so well answered here. Hooreg gets the kill on the Zuma's mech. Sound barrier better timed here for closer.
Oh, and Jaehong, he had the Transcendence, but no one was in range, and now he's going to get obliterated.
That's it.
We've got 8 seconds to go. GC Busan are going to get the 3-0. First, it's a Freak of Freaks. Now, it's looking like Lunatic-Hai. We do have overtime. It could be a potential thing here, and they'll have an extra minute
Zunba,
to take the next point.
D-Mac'd already. That's them pushed
so
off.
hard.
WhoRU trying to do what he can with his pulse bomb, no success. And that is going to be the hold here. It looks like Tobi's shoved off. Jaehong's sitting on it.
It's pure desperation. The overtime is going to tick down. In he goes once again just to get the reset, but
there
that's
you have it.
That, and GC Busan 3-0 Lunatic-Hai.
No one could have predicted this. This is insane, and this is, I feel like, one of the biggest stories of what momentum means in a series. The coach can't believe it either. It's all high fives.
지금 솔직하게 너무 날아갈 것 같고요. 너무 기분이 좋아요, 진짜. 예상하지 못한 스코어로 이겨가지고 있죠. 저희가 이제 챌린저스에서 처음 올라온 에이펙스인데 저희가 2시즌 챔피언을 꺾었다는 거에 대한 의미가 있는 것 같아요. 2부도 잘할 수 있다. 일단 라인 자리아가 나오면은 맥크리가 좀 프리하잖아요. 자유로워서 맥크리를 뽑으려고 많이 했어요. 맥크리 연습을 많이 했어요. 아마 줌바 선수의 자리아, 왕의 길에서는 자리아가 좋으니까 그 마우스 휠 내리기가 평타예요. 카스 했었거든요. 카스 할 때 휠 내리기 버튼이 편해가지고 V 누르기에는 좀 힘들거든요, 저는. 그래서 그냥 휠 내리기로 평타를 바꿨어요. 그냥 하던 만큼만 그대로 하면은 러너웨이도 그냥 가뿐하게 이길 것 같아요. 저희는 8강 가면 4강 가고 싶고 4강 가면 결승 가고 싶고 그런 것 같아요.